we could kick off a vlog. So tired today. Anyways, it's been nice to just be in my office all day, and I've been working through some things. I've actually checked off almost everything on my to-do list today and just kind of kicked off the work week. So that's been great. I've been cold all day, so I've just been like bundled up in a sweatshirt. Today is May 12th. And I have my hair appointment that I scheduled. So I don't know if I'm going to or not, but I'd like to get it like shoulder length, I think, for summer. Just like all of these dead ends just gone. I also have it scheduled in for highlight session because I also haven't had my color done in a really long time. So I don't know, I just like a little refresh overall just to feel fresh for the summer. I usually don't get my hair colored more than usually just one time because I get it so subtle that I feel like it grows out fine. Like it's not something that bothers me, and it's expensive. So the sun is out now. It's been kind of on and off raining all day. Since the sun is out, I thought we could just run outside, do a peony update. We'll check out the peonies and see how close they are to blooming. It's gonna be really within a week, I think. So let's go. Let's take a look at the peonies. Of course, we've got to do a peony update. So look at all of those. I cannot even believe how many there are this year. Here, I'll turn you around. Wow, there's just so many here. How moody it is out today. There's like blue sky over there and then a rain cloud right above me. So I think what I'm gonna do for my office is I'm gonna pick all of these peony tulips that are out here and bring them into my office. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, I think that looks better. Loving that. These are almost done, but I still love them. I think they're so cute. So as soon as I went outside, it started to rain. I just picked some flowers kind of quickly and then came back inside, of course, and now the sun is back out. Yeah, I'm just low energy today. I'm just not, just tired. So I'm just not super peppy, which is fine. I think we're gonna run. And of course, like I say, I'm tired and low energy, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go run. But I think that's like one of those things that when you push yourself to like go work out, it actually will have the opposite effect tomorrow. Like I'll feel more energized because I ran. Anyways, I will pick up the vlog again later and we'll catch up, but I have nothing else to vlog right now. So yeah, I'll just catch up with you later. So I didn't vlog the run. We went for 4 miles-ish, and then after we went to the park with Finley and just enjoyed the river. And hi, hello, welcome back. Today is Friday, and yeah, I don't have anything else to say about that. I don't even know what I was gonna say to start off this vlog. We're going into a 3-day weekend because it's a holiday weekend, and because I'm a contractor, I don't get the day off, but I also found out that you're not allowed to use vacation days. I don't know. I called the company that I'm contracting through, and they just said you can't use a vacation day on a holiday, but you also can't get paid for that holiday through them. I don't know. But I spoke with my manager, and she said that I can go ahead and just spread the hours out over next week, make up the time so that I can still get like a full paycheck, which I'm totally cool with that. Also, the company that I work for, they are starting summer hours, which is really fun. So on weeks where there's not holidays, for me, I can take a half day Friday and like spread those hours out throughout the week. Look at my peony flower. First peony flower bloom of the season, and I'm so excited about this. Very exciting. What else? You might notice behind me, my beanbag chair is gone. I've given this chair to Finley for the living room for his new bed, and I'm kind of reworking something. I don't know. I'll do a little summer reset for my office. I'll bring you along. There may or may not be a trip to Ikea in this vlog. And yeah, we can figure out what we're gonna do with this space. I had this idea that I want something that's not like a beanbag chair, like on the ground. I spent a lot of time just kind of like, I don't know, that I'm trying to get the things. Oh, my arm hurts when I'm holding my phone that long. Spent a lot of time in that beanbag chair in 2024. Just maybe a little bit more bummed out than I needed to be. Obviously that was the year of my first time ever losing a job and trying to start my business, and also trying to figure out my next like job. I just think sometimes when there's like things like that in your space, it's nice to kind of purge them, get rid of them, rearrange stuff, and just like reset the vibes. So I had an idea that I either want to get some sort of chair that's like up off the ground, not a beanbag chair, maybe from Ikea. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see. The other thing that is going on right now is Jordan is outside. He's working on a project. So I wanted to go show you the project he's working on, because he has every other weekend, he has 4 days off. So, and he's been working on this like path that he saw a project, DIY project online that he's been wanting to do. Let's go look at the little update. I'll show you a peony update, because obviously they're blooming, they're starting to, which is really exciting. And I'll show you what he's working on with the Finley. Do you want to show us your new chair? Can we see your new chair? Well, isn't that just the coziest thing? So I put this out here for Finley. He sleeps on the couch. You can see the dent from where he slept last night. I think he likes it. And then I also put this out here. And look, he's gonna enjoy this bed a lot. But let's go outside and look at what Jordan's been working on. And I think it looks really, really good. Basically, he's been taking concrete, mixing it, and using this cellophane roll and making these little, well, here, I'll go up close if I can. Making these little pouches, and then you put the concrete in it, and then you burn. Okay, let's look at the peonies again. I know I literally showed these yesterday, but how cute is this little ladybug that found its way to the peony patch? I think I've counted nearly 200 buds on these plants, and I think I need to sit down and kind of sort through all of them and the types. So as soon as they start blooming, I plan to make a little tag and be sure to just be tagging the base of every plant, because I'm going to split these in the fall and I need to know what color is what. So okay, and then lately these deer have been showing up, and they're not scared of us at all. They're just behind the fence, and they look so cute, so I thought I would include them in my vlog. Okay, I think I'm just gonna run to Ikea. I actually ordered what I wanted. God, I have the zit. Just please ignore the zit. I'm just gonna run to Ikea really quick. They had what I wanted in the as is section, and I didn't know this, but you can actually go to the as is section online and reserve things that are it. If you don't know what as is at Ikea is, okay, let me back up. Ikea has a section called as is, and it's basically just stuff that people have either returned or like floor models or discontinued items that they haven't sold through, and it's at a very discounted price. Anyways, the chair that I wanted is on sale in the as is section, and I reserved it. So what I'm going to do right now is just go pick it up. Maybe I'll set it up when I get back. I'm not 100% sure yet, but let's just go get it and see how I like it. It could be, maybe I don't even like it at all. Let's run to Ikea together really quick. Let's go. So I was in the as is section and I got a few things for my little office refresh. So IKEA just really takes it out of me, and it just took everything in me to get that in my car. This big, like, it's basically the corner section of a couch, and I had this idea randomly replace the beanbag chair. So I honestly don't know if it's even gonna look good in there. It might not even fit quite right. It's like the corner section of a sectional couch. And I've seen people online do this for what I'm using it for, like putting it in the corner. But I also just like don't know if I'm gonna have enough room in my office. I don't know if I wanna build this tonight. I kinda don't want to. So, okay, let's go. Good morning. The sun is super bright. It's about 7:30. Yeah, it's like 7:30. And Jordan and I are going to go back to the tennis courts that we went to the first time we went to play tennis. And they were closed on Saturdays. And so we're going to go back. It's Sunday today and play. If there's a court open, that's what we're going to do. And then I think we're also going to walk around that arboretum that we were at as well. Then just have kind of an easy day. I think we're gonna come back and do some gardening. Yeah, we're just gonna go play some tennis this morning. I'm really excited. Okay, so we just got done playing tennis and I think I'm getting worse. 8:30, so we're gonna go walk around the arboretum, look at the flowers. So we're at the arboretum. Welcome back to a vlog of just literally a montage of flowers. That's pretty much all this video is going to be. Jordan's just running in Home Depot, and I'm sitting in the car because I didn't want to go into Home Depot. He is just getting some concrete because he started on this project the other day. It looks so good. I'll have to show you. He is putting in like a cobblestone pathway, and he's making all these cobblestones individually out of concrete. On Friday, he ran out of concrete to finish it. He needs like 4 more bags, I think. So we were just at the Arboretum and Home Depot's on the way home. So we are picking up the last of the concrete that he needs to finish this project that he's doing. So I think he wants to do that today. So we just got home. I'm gonna change really quick. Anyways, I'm gonna change. We're gonna go, we just got home. We're gonna go run to the park and run Finley for a little bit. It's really nice out. It's like 10:30 and no one's at the park right now, so perfect time to go take Finley. I'll bring you along. You good boy? Oh. We're gonna go on a little garden tour. I'll just show you all of the updates really. I don't think this will take too long. We'll just do a quick little zip around. I'll turn you around here and take you on a little garden tour. This will be great for me to look back on next year as well. And then we're gonna do a little project. Do you wanna go on a garden tour with me? First, over here, Jordan put mulch around the blueberries and I think it looks really good. I put a bunch of pots over here. So I've got a peony with a bud in it, which I'm actually surprised by. So we have a peony, another peony, some daisies, some succulents, and of course the hydrangea that we put in there. And then my garden is really lacking, but we have this pumpkin seed that Jordan put over here because there were pumpkins in our compost, and he was gonna just grow it in this section, maybe grow it out over because pumpkins get really large. You can see here these slugs just completely demolished my cucumber starts, so I have like one here that's kind of like, I don't know if it's gonna make it. I might have to do something about that, but it's kind of a bummer. These are the radishes that I have. Those are doing pretty well. Again, the slugs, the birds completely ate all of my lettuce seed. I think I have one little seedling that sprouted up over there, but what I think I'm gonna do is just start these in the greenhouse and then bring them out and plant them. The sugar snap peas that are growing up this. So cool. Love strawberry season. I think they're just so cute, the little strawberry flowers starting to ripen up. My tulip beds, they're basically done. Tulips are pretty much done for the season, but I have these peony tulips that are over here that are still going. Over here, we've got the peonies. Oh, they're opening up. We have all of our roses. Look at how pretty this rose is. It's just really... So here's where the peonies are, and oh my gosh, this one's starting to open. This is the first year I've had this color. So, yeah, I've never had this this color bloom before, and I'm really excited for that. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I mean, obviously, I'm excited for all of them, but they're just... We'll go in here real quick to the greenhouse. Okay, so it's a mess again. It's always, like, it's clean and then it's a mess. But we have all of our tomatoes in pots. And actually, this is a bell pepper, not a tomato. But we potted these up. We got these starts a couple weeks ago. 3 weeks ago now, I think. And Jordan put them in pots. We're going to have them over on the side of the house. And then we've got our citrus plants in here. This fig isn't doing so well. That's a hibiscus growing up right there. Then this is the hydrangea we got. Jordan is actually doing a test to... we follow Savvy Dirt Farmer. He's a YouTuber. Him and his family own a nursery, and he has a video on propagating hydrangeas. And so Jordan and I picked up this hydrangea as kind of like an experiment to propagate, and that should be cool to see if those start to grow. And then I think I want to make a hanging basket with some of these flowers, so I might do that today as well. That's pretty much the garden tour. There's not a ton to update, except that the peonies are so close to popping open. I'm gonna come back in here and I think I'm gonna pot some of these up into a hanging basket, so we'll do that. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go change and then we will go over to this little project. I'm gonna get the tripod all set up over there. I'll show you the walkway that Jordan's making. He made this whole thing, but here's the finished part. And so he's like making these cobblestones with concrete and then scraping they're like in cellophane. And then he's like rubbing the top with a wire brush to get the plastic off. And yeah, he did this whole section while I was working the other day. We are gonna make this little square that's the perfect spot, and we're going to press Finn's, I think, just one paw into it, and then maybe like write his name. So I'm just holding his collar because I don't want him to, well, I don't want him to lick it. What do you think? Both?
Let's do one. Yeah, we can always
We could always redo it.
do it.
Okay. You've done this before, Finn. I don't know.
Okay, not too hard.
Yeah.
We can touch it up with our finger. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. You can let it sit a minute and smooth it out a little more.
Okay. I want to wash off his paw. Okay, we just had some lunch, and I'm gonna make this hanging basket. Well, actually, it could set somewhere, I guess, but I'm gonna turn it into a hanging basket because it looks nice as a hanging. I'm gonna go collect some moss with Jordan.
It's got a lot of sticks in it, but
It's fine. It's looking good. Making like a little bird's nest. Here we are in the greenhouse. I'm gonna go get some dirt, and I'm gonna also go collect the violas from the front yard. So be right back. Okay. Hi, welcome back. We are in the greenhouse, of course, and I have a ton of things that I want to put in this hanging basket, including some petunias. These butter yellow petunias, they're so pretty and gorgeous. And then I have these, I think you say calabrosia. I'm probably saying that wrong, but gorgeous together, beautiful, love it. And I also have, the slugs have been eating, look at this. The slugs have been eating these. I love violas so much. I think they're just the sweetest little flower, and the slugs have just been destroying them. So I'm going to pop these into a hanging basket. Let's get started. I'm just taking some moss, and we are just going to kind of compact it, push it into the sides of this. You know what, too? I feel like maybe some bird netting around the edge would have been good. I mean, it's probably fine. Mixing this dirt that I got. Whoa! Okay. As it falls on the ground. There's compost in here. There's some just like potting soil. And then I'm also going to add a scoop of, add some perlite. So I'm gonna just mix this up, and then I'm gonna also use this for the lettuce starts that the birds ate out of my garden. So what I would love to have in here are these. Wow, that's really dry. I'm just gonna ruffle up the roots there. I think they look so good. How pretty is that? Viola with the orange center with this this plant here. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get more flowers. I don't think I'm gonna be able to carry this and the camera at the same time, so I'll meet you over there. Let's go hang this up.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love.
I'm actually gonna go cut that first peony bloom. Tomorrow I need to make sure that I'm documenting which plants are what.
When we were getting nowhere fast, when the garden
You're gonna come with me again. Tag it like this.
I could really use some stuff like that.
Let's take these inside and watch them bloom over the next couple of days. It's so exciting. I love peony season so much, and I've had these darker pink ones I've had for, well, since 2017, I think it's been. And the coral sunset I planted either last season or 2 seasons ago. I can't remember. I have to go back and look at my vlogs. I think it was 2 seasons ago, but I didn't get any coral sunset flowers last season. So yeah, I think that's it for today. Let's go inside and wrap up the evening.
Summer love. Remember the lazy river day canoe, bathing in the turquoise blue, losing track of time.